Hi everyone, Dragner here. This was the 5th game on the first day of Marines vs Predator held at Longmoor military camp.
If I get shot, don't follow me. Good tactics, don't follow me.
My team's about to run across the street. The enemy are to our right and directly ahead of us, which means we need to get to the building across the street as fast as possible.
Made it!
This building is a really good position to try and hold. We're right in the middle of the field with the enemy directly in front of us and to the right of this building. If we can hold it, we can make our team's job of actually completing the objective much easier. They have to find and locate weapons kits in the field, use keys to open them, get them back to base and score points.
Whoa! Hey.
Yep, shot square in the chest.
Hit!
I quickly let the enemy player know he's hit me. Always important to give credit where credit's due. Once I've respawned, it's time to get back into that building again.
Blue coming up.
Yep, completely empty. I am now on my own. A lot of these buildings had holes knocked through the walls that allowed you to move from building to building. It was always important to check them. I can see my teammates taking fire from across the street. It's coming from the building next door.
Surrender, now.
One down, now to see if he's got any friends with him.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yep, that's the problem with being in a forward position with your teammates behind you. They don't expect you to be here, so more often than not they identify you as the enemy. I was having to be extremely careful to avoid friendly fire. This situation that I'm in is a very good one, but also a very dangerous one. A forward position like this with a mag-fed gun is perfect for sniping. You can cause absolute havoc towards the enemy. However, with the hole through the walls, that means that there are 2 stairwells in which I can be attacked from, and on my own with a building this large, it's very hard to defend.
Oh.
I can see my teammates across the road again. I quickly show them my arm to let them know that I'm a friendly.
Blues, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it doesn't always work. Go on down. Switching from one side of the window to the other like this without your opponent seeing you is a good tactic. It gives you a split-second advantage when you lean out because your opponent is not expecting you to see you on that side of the window.
Oh. Out of the way! Out of the way! Fucking idiot using the marshal's cover.
I was not impressed by that player. Using the marshals as cover is a very dirty tactic. It's also very unfair on the marshals because it means they get hit a lot more than they should. Apologies to that marshal, I think I might have clipped him a couple of times there. Rather than trying to re-engage the enemy from that window again, I'm going to move to another one. This gives me a slight advantage because with these small little gun loops here, he doesn't know that I've moved.
That's 3.
3 kills and a surrender. Not too bad. Oh, and speaking of the guy that I surrendered, he's actually sneaking up behind me right now.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Nice shot. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Stop, that's my own fucking team shooting me now. Nicely played, mate. Ow.
Time to respawn and get stuck back in.
Nice shooting.
Just breaking up every attack.
This is where mag-fed guns can really excel. The foliage here doesn't provide you with much cover. It does provide you with good concealment, but the harder ammunition used by mag-fed guns penetrates through the foliage quite nicely. Unfortunately, because this is a sight-only pate event, the enemy has this advantage as well.
Changing mag.
Getting towards the end of the game here. I'm down to my last 2 mags and my team is spread out and formed a perimeter through this foliage here. We've managed to capture quite a few of the objectives, now it's simply just a case of holding on to them. I chose a really bad time to try and clean my goggles. There's an enemy directly in front of me. Fortunately I spot him and I'm able to take him out quite quickly.
Directly ahead. He's gone. Nice one, mate.
And that's him gone as well.
Ah, out of ammo.
Time to rearm and reload.